Hey YouTube, Critical Hit Gaming here, and I'm coming at you with a Raid X4 video. It was just released today, and this video is just RC3 and RC4. Get the easier ones out of the way, put them in one video, and I'll do RC5 in a different video. No face cam, I'm just commentating over it because this one is the easy one. I'll probably do face cam for the RC5. So instead of my face cam, we got characters to the right. We got Avani, that's her raid art, looks amazing. She is probably my favorite unit as of right now. She's great for everything. I put her in like every squad. I just really like Avani. And the girl next to Avani, I really hope she's part of this batch, the Deva Mordecai batch, because she looks amazing as well. I really hope she's a unit. She's a hybrid between Deva and Mordecai. I think she's mentioned in Avani's lore. I don't know if that's exactly her though. But yeah, I really hope she becomes a unit because I really want her. And so this is the stage between Mikael and you. It's solo, you can't have, it's no 4 members, just you. And he's not immune to crit, so you can actually do a lot of damage to him. But he does remove BB gauges, and he does have this one attack that's really deadly. Should probably be careful about this. Even though you're going to RC3, don't take it as an easy quest, because this one is actually way above RC3 level, although not too difficult. So he's almost down to where he does his thing for me. Apparently he does it at random places. I've heard that he's done it at 50% for some people, but for me he does it right down here. Or not. Just after this. That's cool. I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, I remember doing this, yeah. Okay, right here. Yeah, when he should have died and didn't. Okay, so he puts all your units HP to 1, but he still has, like, moves after that. So I lost 3 units right there. Rather unfortunate, so I just used a revive. I honestly don't know why, because I probably could have killed him with normal attacks, because Avani gave everyone +1 hit count. And that's the end of that quest. And the other RC3 quests, they just kind of, the enemies are pretty much paper if you have a decent squad and Avant friend. So same sphere setup as last time, except different Avant. I really like the map for this one. It looks really cool, like the whole castle thing in the background and the storm. The storm looks really awesome. And here I'm just filling up BB gauges. I also, later today, have to do the Paris trial and, what is it, Kira GGC. And I am sure those are going to be difficult. So that'll be interesting, and I'll upload videos of those. The only problem is my computer is really terrible. It renders at about 1 minute per 10 years. So it takes about, for this 9-minute video, it actually took 90 years to create. I know you guys don't think so, but it definitely took 90 years to create this. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Also, my upload speed is something like something similar to that. So it takes about 40 years after that to actually upload the video. And so I am hoping to get all the content that was released today out in a matter of 2 days. And then maybe slow down for a bit because it's destroying my computer. So yes, and now Melion. Good old Melion. I don't actually remember. I think she drops like Queen Jewel if you need to make Malice Jewels, but I don't think that's very relevant in Raid X4. Oh, and there she goes. She's dead. Yeah, you just kind of rip through them like paper, and it's gonna make me fight her again because good old Raid. I'm just kind of enjoying the background. That storm is really cool to me. I really like the way Global does their raids and their grand quests and whatnot. Like, they make complete new maps for them, which is amazing. And the way they do their portraits for the units, like the Avani you see, they look really good. Like, Haley looks really good in her portrait. Corazon has a nice portrait. And they just look really awesome to me. Yeah, so now we're going to go on to RC4 because that is the last of the RC3s. You get a gem and an R-time. And the RC4 quest, honestly, is no different from the RC3 quests. You still rip through them like paper. I'm going with a different squad, so I'm showing spheres and units. It's probably not enough time to look at spheres. Maybe I should increase the length of that for next time. But, so yeah, you pretty much still rip through them like paper, and it's still really easy, just they have more health, I guess, you know, as it is RC4 and not RC3. Filling up BB gauges. And I joined late on a few of these, so that's why like some things are already dead by the time I get to them. Which is rather unfortunate, but again, this is, you know, RC3 and RC4. For RC5, I'll like host my own room and go in there by myself first so that I have a time to see every boss at least, to show you guys all the bosses in the quest. This is like an RC1 boss. What is he doing here? Go back to RC1. You were terrible. The next is Naldadelia. I don't know if it can actually drop Doom Jewel in this quest. Naldadelia is the one who does that, but I don't know if you can drop it from here. As you see, he has a little more health because, you know, he's tanking that RC4 goodness. I get lazy and just switch auto on because these aren't really a threat. RC5 is when everything important comes and where you can farm the spheres for Avani and Mikhail. I was just checking to see if I got a Doom Jewel or anything right there. And for the last mission of RC4, it's like Van Lucy, probably Van Nader if Van Lucy's in there. And what is the other boss? Oh, I couldn't see it. I'm the worst. I sped that up too fast, but this was going to be a long video if I didn't speed it up to, like, I think it's at 2.5 times speed. Oh, Real Ugrea, which he drops Cataract Ore, and what else is it? Fire Feather, I believe. So I don't know if you can get those from this quest, but that's what he normally drops. So I honestly do not know. But again, he's pretty easy. He does like no damage, and I chose to use a Dea here because every other mitigator was gonna clash somehow. Like Gazia clashes with Haley. Krantz clashes with Zeruia in a way, and he doesn't actually do that much, I don't think. And Adea can help Avani do more damage by always inflicting injury and weakness and whatnot. And there's Real Ugrea. You should be dead, but you're not. Oh, thank you. Thank you, good sir. And I get one measly star because joining late is the best. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was Critical Hit Gaming. Bye, YouTube.